Good morning. Welcome to another day, which happens to be Friday. That's right, it's Friday, October 10th, 2025. And I'm so glad you're listening today. And I say we've made it through another week, but I don't know about you, but it doesn't, the weeks kind of roll together, or the weekends are so busy that I don't know. Have we made it through a week, or have we made it through another day? I think I'm thinking more along those lines. So today is Friday, and I'm not looking forward to the weekend. I'm looking forward to today, because today brings new opportunity. Where are we at today? Well, here in the New York City metropolitan area, it's going to be a relatively chilly day, high of 62 degrees Fahrenheit. It's currently 53 in the morning as I'm recording this. A little later than normal. I'll get to that in a minute. But it's going to be, looks like sunny or mostly sunny all day. So I'm looking forward to that. It continues to be an amazing fall here. Late night, we good friends in town, and had dinner and went to a show, and just great conversation. So covered with good, deep friendships. It's just like you can cover so much ground in so little time. You know what I mean? You can really, you just cut, you sit down at the table for dinner and boom, in 2 minutes, like you've gone pretty deep, if not deep and wide, on the subjects. And so it was just really, really, really great. So I did need to sleep in a little bit longer than normal, just because I just had such a full day of running around, and then culminating in several hours of just absolutely invigorating conversation and artistry. Good stuff. It's one of the great benefits of living close to Broadway, is that you can go to shows and if you like that kind of thing, which I do. I really enjoy it. It's amazing to see people on the stage do their craft. And when you see someone who's maybe not the lead actor, but they are really great, they really stand out. It's really, it is so clear who the future stars are when you're watching, because you just see their talent in every way. And there was no exception last night. All right. So let's get to today, our 2-minute trip. Where are we going? Well, our random city picker has us going to Tanzania, of all places, and the city of Dar es Salaam, a large city. It's a port city, economic center of Tanzania. But getting into a little bit more about Dar es Salaam, let's see. It means the abode of peace is the name in Arabic. And it's the largest city and financial hub of Tanzania, and the capital of the Dar es Salaam region. It's located on the Swahili coast, has 7 million people, and it seems to be up and coming. According to Wikipedia anyway. The city was founded in the mid-19th century as a main administrative and commercial center of German East Africa. Tanganyika and Tanzania. The decision was made in 1974 to move the capital to Dodoma, which was officially completed in 1996. Dar es Salaam is Tanzania's most prominent city for arts, fashion, media, film, television, and finance. And it's been undergoing a massive boom. It's kind of been rising in its status. So Tanzania has always been on the bucket list for a number of reasons. I had a friend that went there and lived there for a little while, and it looks like a fascinating place. What are they experiencing, though, in Tanzania right now, weather-wise? And the reason I'd like to talk about weather in other places is because we all experience the weather, no matter what culture, what kind of different topography, geography, languages are spoken. We all are under the same sun and the same rain clouds and the same temperatures at some point. With at least with people in the same latitudinal line, but it's something that brings us all together. So I like to imagine, if I were in Dar es Salaam today, what would I be wearing? What would I be seeing and feeling in terms of temperature? And I can do that by looking at a number, and the number today, Friday, high of 83 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 28 degrees Celsius as a high. It looks very sunny and warm. So they basically have like Hawaii weather today. A little rain cloud tomorrow, but mostly sunny for the rest of the week. And in the early, low to mid 80s Fahrenheit. So looks like the weather is pretty nice in Dar es Salaam. All right, that's our 2-minute trip around the world. And another city to explore. What is on my mind today? So much stuff. I mean, yesterday morning, I got to meet up with a friend. I've read his poetry on this podcast before. His name is John. He's I will call him semi-retired. He would not agree with that. He'd say he's fully retired. But he's still got quite an active mind for all this stuff. And he's a very successful TV producer. Won a bunch of Emmys for different shows. He's worked on so many of the most famous, especially talk shows that we've all heard of over the years. But he's a dear guy, and he is helping with our upcoming show that's launching in January, Building Business Relationships show. I'm changing it to show from podcast, by the way, because I keep talking about this thing, and my friends keep saying, that's a show. That's also a podcast, but it's a show. I said, yeah, you're right. It is a show. So we'll call it what it is. That'll help. But I was talking with him, and he was talking about the attitude that got him his 6 Emmys, which was he basically didn't even know he couldn't. He did what he did because he didn't know he couldn't. A simple and powerful line. Which I don't know why, but that got me to thinking about another important part of this journey. And when you don't know you can't, you keep going. And this is the point today that's really on my mind for this whole week, really, is when you have I'll just talk about myself. When I see a vision and I am barreling forward, I think of it like a train down the tracks, and I'm barreling forward and I have the vision, I am not stopping this train. No matter what, I'm going to keep going as long as my heart's beating. And there's nothing more attractive to other people, even people who deny you or turn you down to participate, to invest, to be a part of something. When they see that you're going there no matter what, the fear of missing out can really kick in. People take you seriously. They go, wow, this person's not going to give up. So whatever you're trying to achieve, I think it's important to remember that you get as much help as the level of your personal commitment. And if your personal commitment's very high, that no matter what, I'm going there. That's my destination. I can see it. You don't want to be a part of it. You don't want to support it. Fine. That's okay. Everyone has a right. But I'm going there. And I'll tell you what, that creates an energy of attraction to investors, advertisers, partners, you name it, just word of mouth friends, advisors, whoever it is that can help you. If you think about a diet, if you say, look, I'm going to commit to this, weight loss scheme, when you're really committed, because you'll go to an event. There'll be like food out on the buffet and like little miniature sausage rolls. And you're like, well, that doesn't fit in my goals. That doesn't fit with what I said I was going to do. And you don't eat them when you're committed. When you aren't committed, you're like, well, there's nothing else to eat. I'll just eat these and I won't eat them tomorrow. And that's not the same level of commitment, is it? So I'll stop droning on here, but that's really, really a strong theme that I'm seeing is just set that train on that track, pull the lever, get it chugging along, and keep chugging along no matter what. And people are going to want to jump on board. People like going somewhere. They just want to know that you're at the helm and that you're not going to leave your post. With that, I'll leave it there and wish you a very happy Friday and a wonderful, wonderful weekend wherever you may be. Thanks as always for listening. Please rate our podcast, especially on Apple Podcasts. That would be very helpful. Give us 5 stars if you feel so inclined, and write a little note about why the podcast helps you in your day and your week, and share it with a friend. All right. Until next time, be well, be good to yourself, be good to others. And we'll catch you next week on Monday. Bye-bye for now.